Child Crisis Arizona is on the front lines of protecting children from abuse and neglect. They work every day to ensure safe kids, strong families.
Child Crisis Arizona is a human services organization. We work with youth and families predominantly in Arizona's foster care system. We work with children who are removed from their home due to abuse or neglect, and really try to make sure that children are set up for the brightest possible future that they can be. We do that through prevention and intervention programs, including early education, which includes early Head Start programs and preschool programs for families living up to 200% below the federal poverty line. We serve thousands of children and families throughout the year, throughout our different programs and resources. And then where we're sitting today is our Center for Child and Family Wellness. And the purpose behind this campus is truly collaboration. We are very proud of the programs and resources that Child Crisis Arizona provides. However, we recognize that there's thousands of nonprofit organizations in the Valley doing incredible work. And so we want to make sure that we're able to collaborate with some of them. And so in this building, we collaborate right now with 26 other nonprofit organizations that are able to provide resources and programs in this very community. And the community that we're in this zip code, the majority of families are on free and reduced lunches, are living up to 200% below that federal poverty line. And so we want to make sure that children, no matter what the background that they have, that they are set up for success in the future. We as an organization in 2023 grew statewide. Department of Child Safety, of which Child Crisis Arizona is a contract provider for, introduced a program called Extended Foster Care. And with Extended Foster Care, that is for youth predominantly aging out of the foster care system, so over the age of 18 through the age up to 24 years old, and they're paired with a success coach. And the success coach can be anywhere throughout the state. So we have clients all the way down as far as Yuma, and all the way north near the Grand Canyon Rim, and they're paired with that success coach that really sets them up for that opportunity to look at continued education, look at affordable housing, look at sustainable income, and we are serving more than 300 clients throughout that program, and so we've seen that growth there. With our expansion into kinship services with the state, our program numbers have just absolutely increased through that. But you're right, being able to partner with organizations like Ballet Arizona in our incredible studio and offer classes to families that wouldn't otherwise be able to participate in dance. Ballet Folklorico offering a cultural diverse look at what it is that we're trying to do. 1 in 10, free arts for abused children. We want to make sure that if there's programs and services that Child Crisis Arizona doesn't offer, rather than us going into what they call mission creep, we want to make sure that we are looking at what other organizations are really doing it with high quality. And we want to look at making sure we're partnering with them and offering those services to families that could really use them. In this building, it's truly a labor of love. And what it signifies is our investment in the community. As is very familiar with a lot of other nonprofit organizations right now, federal funding remains in question. And so with that, we have increased our philanthropic budgets and our fundraising budgets throughout the year. And the best way that an individual can help is by making a donation. And they can do that through childcrisisaz.org and click on the big donate button on the screen. But what makes us unique, Child Crisis Arizona is one of 40 organizations in the Valley that's known as a qualifying foster care organization. And what that means is that somebody can give a cash gift as an individual up to $618 if they file single on their taxes, and up to $1,234 if they file married and jointly. So it's truly as easy as 1, 2, 3, 4 for somebody to make a contribution to Child Crisis Arizona, and they get a dollar-for-dollar credit on their state taxes. As somebody who grew up here in Arizona, and as someone who is the benefactor of friends and a family who have really taken time out of their personal lives and invested in me and making sure that I'm able to sit where I am today, I wouldn't be here without the support of, friends and family, and with people who want to make sure that I have that opportunity to be successful. Imagine somebody who's grown up in the foster care system and is expected to be an adult at 18. We have caring adults, we have caring and compassionate staff, caring and compassionate volunteers who want to make sure that these youth are set up for bright futures ahead. And it's wonderful to see that impact and see where they're at today.